Okay, it's almost like 35 minutes to set up this shot, or to set up all of these shots.
This camera is dying. So once the overhead runs out, it'll be gone. But we're gonna make my favorite Christmas cookies today. I have loved these. Shane, I had you make these with me on like our second ever visit together.
I know. And during that visit, and even to this day, I'm a little bit leery of this cookie.
But you've had them and you love them.
Tell them what is it?
They're almond crescent cookies.
Almond. Of all the possible things you can put in a cookie, you picked the blandest, most throat-scratchingest nut. A nut. Who puts nuts in cookies?
I hate nuts in cookies. I really do. Shane, these are so good.
I know, and I know that. You're going to convince me because...
But I want everybody else to, like, make these cookies. These are the best cookies. If you like a nice... Like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're just, like,
simple.
They're simple. They're not very strong flavored. They're, like... You're going to have to try them. Oh, sorry, Chloe.
You'll see.
You're going to have to try them
and
because they're the best.
If you're judging, the fact that it's almond-based right now, just know that I felt the same way, and I was a non-believer, but then I became a believer.
And they also don't use like almond extract. They don't have that almond flavor. If you like that, that's too bad. But they really don't taste a lot like almond. It's just almonds, like plain almonds.
Cookie.
Yeah, vanilla cookie.
That's made with only
Better
almonds.
than a vanilla cookie, though. I'm so excited.
I hope I don't like them again. All right, here we go.
Hello, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's time to talk about our lives.
Nope. So first we need to grind our almonds. We have slivered blanched almonds. That's the main ingredient. And you need to powder these up with this grinder machine that my mom gave us to borrow.
When you are looking for slivered blanched almonds at the grocery store, be prepared to look for about 45 minutes. This is not a very common item.
This was my grandfather's, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's really old.
We love that blender.
Yeah, this is the best.
It's super simple, but it works. Sometimes this is not a joke. Sometimes when we have salad, I will have Hannah pulse my salad to make it more chewable for me. And this blender does it like a easy peasy lemon squeezy.
True.
Alright, so Hannah's gonna bust up the nuts.
Chloe's gonna hate this.
Yeah, Holly, you might wanna leave the room, hon. Yeah! Yeah! Sorry, it excites me. Blanch him. You know who could do that?
Gabby?
Me and Gabby.
That's true.
Those are not done. Those are not done at all.
Yeah, you're right. I like them to be a little crunchy, but Shane needs them to be all the way blended.
That's not even a disability thing. That's just what person in their right mind wants to navigate around chunks of hard almond in their cookie. A cookie is supposed to, melt in your mouth.
No,
yes.
These do, but you have terrible views on cookies.
They do, but if if it's melted in your mouth and you're like, let me swallow this nice melty bite, and then giant half of a almond sliver in my throat,
Was that you choking?
Yeah. It was enjoy and then that's happened on more than one occasion when a shyster puts nuts in their cookies. No reason for it.
Oh, Lord.
I would like to reiterate, I like these cookies. What's wrong?
It stinks. There were too many almonds. I had to take some out, and I overdid the motor, and it's burning.
So emphasis on this is a very old blender.
It's fine. I fixed it.
We're not kidding when we say it's like 100 years old. Did you fill it? Did you just ever fill it again?
Yeah, I did. You're right. I'm so sorry. Forgot. That's better.
I'm a little bit worried about you. Turns out your head's not been in this shot the entire time. Oh.
I didn't.
Open your mouth like that's the noise your mouth is making.
I don't think it's doing it.
Wasn't that fun?
I don't think it was actually funny or fun.
I enjoyed it. That's what I hear whenever you open your mouth.
This is for you, not for the video. Ready?
That's what your farts sound like, so
Okay.
not that big of a stretch.
Did I finish?
Otherwise,
Oh. It was hiding.
what would you do without me? You would just be done making cookies. Oh, I lost the almonds.
Did I finish?
The next step was to soften our butter. Hannah, do you want to tell them how you softened it?
I took it out of the fridge 8 hours ago.
Okay, don't lie. She mother henned it by sitting on top of it for 20 minutes. She said that that's the way her mom taught her how to do it. I said that's slightly excessive. We can just put it in the microwave. She was like, let me mother hen it and we'll have our perfect butter.
I did not do that, but that phrase, mother henning the butter, is my new favorite thing.
Mother henning the butter, it sounds inappropriate.
I love that.
You want me to mother hen it for you?
Okay, so next we beat the butter and 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, but we're doubling it, so now we need
40 cups of...
no, making sure it was 4 sticks of butter and then 1.5 cups of powdered sugar together with an
Okay.
electric mixer. So let's put our mother henned butter.
Now, in reality, we put it in the microwave, but we did it in 2-second increments so that it wouldn't melt the butter. I thought of the mother hen line while you were microwaving it, and then had to build a backstory. That's all I do, Redders do. Did paper come off in that one?
No. Oh my god.
Yep, knew it. Literally, you would not be able to bake without me, and I'm just sitting here watching you.
I did not see the paper on that piece of butter.
I heard it and saw it. To be
Oh,
fair,
here?
with the consistency of these cookies and the shards of almond, you probably wouldn't have noticed it.
Again, everyone, Shane loves these cookies and we highly recommend you try them. They're the best.
I know, I need a character during this video, and my character is that
That you hate the cookies?
cookies are weird.
It's mean.
Also, we didn't get it on video, but the blender exploded.
No, it did not.
So it was close to it. It was almost smoking. Time to blanch the butter. Let's do it.
No.
And by blanch, I mean whip.
Nope.
Whip the butter.
Just mix it with the powdered sugar.
Mix and whip it.
Okay. I'm gonna mix just the butter first to get
Why?
it.
Why? No. You're not following the recipe.
That is some soft butter.
Whenever Hannah uses a blender, she gets this weird, like, superiority complex.
What are you referring to now, Shane?
I don't know, you just act like you're better than everyone when you have a mixer in your hands. That's flour.
I
Just
hate you.
kidding.
Oh my god. See? That's not nice.
Can you narrate what you're doing, please?
I'm adding 1.5 cups of powdered sugar to our butter.
Good, that was it. You did it.
No,
Right?
it wasn't. This is 1/4 cup. See? Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow. Now what would I do without Shane in the kitchen, right, everyone?
I thought that was a cup.
Nope.
So
That
now
was
you're-
a cup. This is 1/4 cup. I literally said that before. I said I can't find our 1/2 cup, so we're going to be using 2 1/4 cups. Weren't listening, I guess.
Oh no, she's the mixer. Get ready, everyone.
Next, we stir in the vanilla and almonds. So 4 teaspoons of vanilla.
Vanilla. Put in the vanilla.
You love hearing the sound of your own voice. That phrase applies to no one better than it applies to you.
That's why I don't feel the need to be on camera. I can just sit back here, comment to my heart's desire, narrate, if you will. I'm a really good sports broadcaster.
3. Oh, Lord.
And Hannah adds the vanilla. Much more than the recipe tells for.
No. Exact amount. See, you'd be a terrible sports broadcaster. You can't factually report anything.
Okay, I'd be a good, like, children's storyteller.
It's literally your job, so.
Is this a kind of cookie that you can lick the spatula when you're done.
Well, I think every kind of cookie is a kind of cookie you can do that with. I don't have rules.
Are there eggs in this?
No.
Not that that is a reason not to lick.
I still lick if there's eggs, but no, there's no eggs. So yeah, you can eat this to your heart's content. Unless you're one of those people that needs to like bake flour before you eat it or whatever. I feel like people have issues.
I think that's a common, like,
Is it?
well, it just doesn't taste as good. But with all the butter,
but like for sickness.
oh no, with all the butter and sugar, you'll be.
Oh my God, this is the best dough. The dough is almost better than the cookies.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than this dough.
Let's
Like
just
I
make-
reserve half of it to eat just as dough.
Yeah, why don't we just not bake it?
I'm gonna make some of them. You think I'm kidding? Aren't there people who don't eat raw flour?
Yeah, I think there are like very minimal health risks. It's the same with eggs. Like one
Yeah.
salmonella egg could be bad, but
Yeah.
the chances that you get one are pretty minimal.
I just take that risk and live my life happily eating my brownie batter and whatever else.
One of the YouTube chefs that I watch, Adam Reducia, shout out Adam, I love you, I love your videos. He says a lot that he's baking that like if you're an adult, you can make an informed decision about the risk that you're going to take when you're like sampling something that has raw egg in it.
Yeah.
He's like, the chances are super minimal. I understand if you don't want to, but I'm a big boy and I'm gonna have a little lick.
I have a lot of licks. I have no problem with that.
This will be the one time that you get salmonella.
Okay.
We should start our own cooking YouTube channel.
Sweating.
Oh, this is a feature of all of our cooking videos. Hannah ripping her clothing off.
When I get too hot to keep my sweater on.
Adding all these ingredients has me hot and bothered. Time to take my clothes off.
Okay, you're making it
It's a
much...
sexy cooking show.
Oh, well, I was just sweating, so. Alright, I'm adding in flour now.
How much?
Of it.
Flour? Adding the flour is the hard part, right?
Yeah, well, it gets really thick and then it's hard to stir. I'm using this because my little hand mixer is going to struggle mixing this all together.
Get me to do it?
No.
That joke.
Although you're
never
Jaco.
gets old.
Your
Jaco
Jaco
can
could
do
do it maybe. If I get too tired.
The reason that we're not using my Jaco today while we make these is because we're in a bit of a time crunch. Hannah has an appointment in about half an hour, so we need to get this in the fridge before she leaves.
Yep, and then we will be back to make the actual cookies later today once this is cold.
Pound it, yeah, pound it. Get it, get it.
Okay.
That's only 1 cup.
One, I know. That's why I took my sweater off.
You're in for a pretty rough time. Good thing you're so strong.
I'm not really that strong anymore.
There you are, you have big muscles.
Weak.
Nice big muscles. Your muscles are so
Oh
big.
God, okay, you're ruining it. I'm not even sure what that joke was supposed to be.
Me either. I was trying to be weirdly
Yeah,
like coming on to you
It
about
worked.
how big your muscles are.
it was weird.
In the frame of the shot that I'm looking at, I'm trying to decide which shoulder will be better for your flu shot.
You're a sicko, you know that? We should have already gotten our flu shots.
I know, we're way behind. We have to go get our flu shots.
Well, we don't leave the house anymore, so luckily we should be fine. But yeah, we do need to get our flu shots. We're gonna do it this week.
That was 2 cups?
Yeah.
Jeez.
See what I
Let's
mean?
just cut it. Let's not do all the...
No, they don't want to see me labor and grunt.
I know, I meant cut the recipe.
Oh.
We'll put in half the flour.
No, this is what makes so much dough that I can save half of it. I'm motivated.
Baking is all about improvising.
Nope.
Experimentation.
We're not cutting half the flour because you don't feel like sitting here. I'm gonna get every ounce of, oh my God.
I can do it with Jaco.
No, I've got this. All right, now we're gonna put the dough in the fridge. I'm exhausted, I'm gonna take a nap, go to my appointment, and then we will be back. All right, so we're back. Our dough is chilled.
I'm not that.
Shane has abandoned me. He is now ordering dinner for us. I think he's also watching football. So I'm just gonna quickly roll these into balls and then crescents, put them on the baking sheet, and bake them. Okay, I've eaten like half the dough. Our first sheet is going in. Oh, I didn't preheat the oven. First sheet is waiting to go in while the oven preheats. They're done. They look so good. What do you think, Shane?
Cookies are done.
Uh-huh. My God, you coming in here? An oaf. What are you doing?
Coming for you. Can you please hand me a glass of wine?
Take a cookie.
Should I try?
No, you're gonna break them.
No, I'm gonna try.
Shane, you're really gonna break them.
I'm gonna pick
They're
up
still.
one.
Oh, Jesus.
If it breaks, it breaks.
No. I really don't want them to break.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, sorry, were you having to have one soon? Give me another hour.
I'll wait. Wow. I'm actually very
Oh,
impressed.
it's breaking.
It's breaking.
Get ready, get ready.
I got it. I knew it was gonna break. They're not cool yet.
For you. I brought you a cookie.
Thank you, Shane. That is so
There's
beautiful.
almond chunks all over my J.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
First bite.
Mmm.
You did that before you even tasted it.
Oh, no, but it was the texture. I nailed it.
Yeah, nice and chunky. Almond.
Melt in your mouth.
It does. There, I did. I had one.
Mmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.